3, 2, 1.
Hey y'all, hey, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself, okay? So, if you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. This reading, like I said, it's alleged. This reading is for King Sid. Let's see what Spirit wants me to share. Moving in love and light. All right. Okay. First and foremost, this card came out and it said that he gonna keep trying, baby. So there is something that he is trying to deal with, trying to bring balance to, trying to get ahead of, and Spirit said he gonna keep trying. Cats have not lapsed, okay? So he's trying to have breakthrough. He's trying to seek solution. He's trying to have receptivity and faith. Like, it didn't work. Let me try something else. Let me try something else. And Spirit said, don't even play with me right now. Look in the middle of the deck in regards to what this is in regards to. It's in regards to him running around like a chicken with his head cut off. He's very busy and chaotic and stressed, okay, right now. And let me tell you something. This is my brouhaha card. So there could definitely be some intentions to bring him, you know, like down to his knees, like to make him just very weak. There is something that is happening in his energy field that he probably does not even understand, but there's like it's intentions for him to break. I don't know why. All right, Spirit is also acknowledging that there's some earth sign energy here where he is like, thank you, I got out of that. I don't know what he got out of. It could be a relationship. It feels like it was a relationship, but he's being very thankful and very grateful, sitting on a front porch, kind of swinging, saying, you know, thankful I got out of this situation. With the two peas in a pot, this makes me feel like a relationship, right? Could be a water sign involved or could not, could just be very emotional, but it has to do with some type of partnership, some type of relationship. And Spirit is also acknowledging that in the middle of the deck, he is as sweet as a Georgia peach. So this could have some type of energy connection to Georgia, Atlanta specifically, or not. But it is acknowledging that he is a ball of emotion right now, and that he is also there's a lot of communication around him right now. But Spirit is also acknowledging that he can be kind and tender and caring and charming and a flirt. Okay. All right. Spirit said a delicious experience. I don't know what he do, how he do. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit is acknowledging that there's something just, you know, not sitting well with him right now. And right, you should have walked away from that a long time ago, buddy. But see, it's putting a bad taste in his mouth. And you know, when you have lemons, make lemonade. But this situation is also happening. He doesn't like what's happening right now, and this situation is happening to get him into alignment, to get him on his righteous path. And it feels very sudden and shocking and devastating, but it is to help him get back on his righteous path. He is not interested. No response. Loafing, inertia, false start, leaning on Spirit, but it's just very like, I can't win for losing, right? Spirit is also acknowledging that this has to do with him being swept into someone's emotional sabotage. He feels like he's been wronged emotionally, and this has to do with some kind of relationship. I don't know. I don't even know if I've read on him before. I be reading to silly people. Okay, anyway. Hankering, temptation, adder, intimacy, proposal, and a message of love. And so he's drowning in this emotion. He's drowning in this emotion. And it feels like there was a relationship that really just made him hit rock bottom. Okay. Spirit is also acknowledging that this is a one-horse town. He should have left a long time ago. But there's this obstacle that really isn't that big of an obstacle that he could have just jumped over and got moved on with life. But this is separating him from his purpose in life, and it's also separating him from his strength. And so it's time to move on, branch out. Novelty is needed. It's time to gather it up and let's go. So let's look at his relationship energy, because it just keeps coming up. Like, what the hell? Okay, thank you. It feels like I saved your ass. Like, either he's saying this to this specific person, I saved you, or this person is saying it to him, like, I saved your ass. And now it's like subconsciously, I deserve better. Okay, so is he a water sign? Because he's coming off very emotional at this point, and Spirit is acknowledging this is how he feels. I saved your ass. I deserve better. What the hell? And he's saying like, you was acting suspect, and they're friends with benefits. What? And then he stalks hard. No, Spirit's saying she stalks hard too. What's going on? You guys tell me in the comment section, because it feels like this relationship definitely took him on a ride. But yeah, he's like, look, she was acting suspect. We were friends with benefits, and now she's stalking hard. What? Tell me, tell me. All right, King Sid, what's the current energy? Bad choices. Bad choices. You got some bad choices. Spirit is also acknowledging that someone is venting and talking about your issues. Uh-oh. And you are like really trying to get rid of this. You're trying to get rid of it fast. Who's the fire sign? Passionate but yet chaotic. Interesting. King Sid, current energy. Ooh. Spirit is acknowledging that you are a starseed. You aren't from here, but you live here. Existing while being embodied in a human vessel can feel like being trapped in a flesh prison, which sucks. But at least you have superpowers. Try to enjoy the Earth School. Buckle up. It's the University of the Universe. I say that all the time. As much as you can. The aliens aren't coming to help you. They are you. And they are already here. So just acknowledging like he is different. Okay. Wow. Enjoy the ride here. He doesn't feel like he fits in either. Interesting. King Sid, current energy. Oh, look at that. Now that's interesting. So what we can see with King Sid is that he is foolish, reckless, and risk-taking with the Fool card. What we can't see is that with the Death card in reverse, he's resisting to change and he's unable to move on. The chapter is not closed. This is not over. There's something else getting ready to happen and come out because you've been naive, because you've been reckless. What? In the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging, okay, 2 cards, thank you. Spirit is acknowledging that he's on edge, he's very defensive, he's hesitant, and he's paranoid. Like he's not up for this fight. He doesn't have a lot of faith right now. He feels like he can't be persistent. With the 9 of Wands, fire sign energy, fire is burning low, but it does feel like he's still trying to focus on his business, on his entrepreneurship, on trying to make that money. He is trying to work hard at that, but it feels like that's under attack too. And this is why he feels defensive, because he wants to continue to have engagement and quality within his work, but he feels like there's a fight that he just cannot win. You can't win. Okay, and Spirit is also acknowledging 2 cards just keep wanting to come out. Now 3. Thank you, Spirit. All right, that in the middle of the deck, he is starting over. There are some new beginnings with the Ace of Wands, more fire sign energy. So he's trying to create, he's trying to be an alchemist. But with the 10 of Swords, he is just like, he's afraid to be ruined. And he feels like there's an inevitable end. Like, what am I going to do? He wants to recover, but he's just not sure if he's going to be able to. And this is of the mind. So he's definitely dealing with some mental health issues around this circumstance, whatever has happened, transpired. With the Moon card, he is unhappy. He is trying to release fear because this is in reverse. But there's a lot of confusion. What? All right. What's his biggest obstacle? I read biggest obstacle in reverse. King Sid's biggest obstacle. Okay, so his biggest obstacle is he can't move on because he's carrying so many bags. And it's weighing heavy. He feels very emotional about it with the 6 of Swords. Another big obstacle for him with the King of Cups is he a water sign. He's very emotional. And there's an emotional manipulation. Like, it's twofold. It's layered. He uses, his emotions to manipulate, but then he also feels manipulated emotionally at this time. He's very moody. and just he's very upset. He's very upset. With the King of Cups, there's some energy of being, like I said, moody and jealous and unrealistic. This relationship really got him inside out. What's next for King Sid? Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit is acknowledging with the Temperance being imbalanced, lacking a long-term vision, because someone else has some organized thoughts. Every time he feels like he can get ahead of this, he can't. There's a female who is very organized, independent, and a quick thinker. He can't get ahead of her. He can't think ahead of her. Spirit is acknowledging that he is trying to manifest some things. He is looking at his options and weighing his options. He's thinking about his choices. This is the realm of choice. Okay. But in the middle of the deck, what we're not seeing is there's a blocked or repressed emotion. And so he can't really move forward. His emotions are getting the best of him right now. They definitely are. They're clouding his judgment. And I don't even know, like I said in the conversation, y'all tell me what's going on, because this is interesting. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.